Greetings, my fellow Ammonites. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, Episode 17, Jade Commode. If you're wondering about the rules of the series, I have a command for that, which is just exclamation mark details or exclamation mark about. Oh! Woodmaker Dryad is making wood. Shellbell definitely needs to prune that tree, though, because that tree is not looking so good. And then you guys want reward number 1. So quest, guarding Patanis. So Patanis is currently unconscious. So I'm going to take the opportunity, while Patanis is unconscious, to cure the blood rot. You can't see. Or to butcher the heck out of you. Yeah, working in the dark don't work so well. Maybe I'll have to get a light back here. I'm not gonna attempt this anymore. So let's go capture you and bring you into the prison. An attempt was made, an attempt had failed. So, oh well. There you are, Patanis. And you will be given herbal meds. One of the reasons to keep Patanis alive is, or blood rotten, is that it will help to train medical tending anyway. So, you know, kind of helps. And then this mine job is almost done. So we'll be filling this in with limestone. Because that's mostly the native stone there, until there's no overhead mountain. Still looking for slate, though. So Amon-Ra will summon some soon. Does the prison have a roof? It does not, no. Or table, or chairs, or any of the things you might want. I could do the table and chairs, though. So pristine limestone table and pristine limestone stool. And then I will also do a pristine limestone bed. One of the reasons to have a stone bed, ideally like a really low quality stone bed, would be ideal. And the reason is the longer that your prisoners sleep, the less they're awake, and the less they're awake, the less likely they are to rebel. So it's actually in your advantage to have really, really, really crummy beds for prisoners, so that they spend the most time possible sleeping, and therefore they don't cause trouble elsewhere. It's weird, but it works. So I'm having my worst constructor here, who's a whopping 1 at construction, make a bed for Patanis. But the other things can be made by Macho and whomever else who have some skill. So, masterwork table, excellent stool, and a poor bed. So this poor bed has a rest of effectiveness of 83%, which is very, very slow. Meaning that the Patanis there will stay in bed more or longer throughout the day. Is it worse than a sleeping spot? So if a sleeping spot would actually upset your prisoner, because they slept on the floor, and then they're more likely to rebel as a result of having a low mood and berserking. So this is sort of like min-maxed, where you keep them happy, but then you also keep them in bed. Because that's, you know, the balance. You could just mistreat them, but then they're just going to be trying to punch you constantly. And the problem with Patanis is if Patanis if I do end up killing Patanis because of a psychotic break or something like that, I fail the quest and I don't get Kaiser. So it's in my best interest to keep Patanis safe. All right, let's poll for next priority from all of the viewer submitted ideas from you all. Expand the barracks, improve the kitchen, create an art gallery, set up a private bathroom for Amun-Ra, build a meditation temple. I already kind of have one, but it's the throne room, but that's fine. Expand the forbidden area with tech. Build a freezer in the forbidden area. And that is what got submitted to me. So I'm going to refund all of you guys that suggested stuff, and you can pull on those options. Hey, Nep, thank you for the resub. And How It Goo, thank you for the follow. And Kithblood, too. Welcome to you all. So where is their slate out here? Their slate, no, come on. Why does it keep insisting to get chunks from over there? I want these chunks. Oh, whatever. I fought the game in the game one. It's a lot of silver. Oh, making more wood for me, are you? I appreciate that. I guess I do have a woodmaker to raffle off. So, raffle timer's up too. For all you subscribers. Good luck with your own woodmaker. Those eggs are really helping out. Having a constant supply of eggs from the ducks. Really making sure that we keep our food up, which is great. In about an hour, we'll have an opportunity to do the Opet Festival. Why, Soren, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Whoa, you look different. Devil Strand Tribal Headdress is what you want to wear? You know what? How about we make a really nice one for you? Tribal Headdress out of the Oh, I can't do Thrumbo. 50 ingredients. I can't even do Devil Strand because I'm out of Devil Strand. Never mind. Take the pick. So for hoods, plain leather. And you guys want a private bathroom. Oh, no, actually, it was a tie. So here's a bit of a tiebreaker between expand the barracks and a private bathroom, because those tied at the end there. Still working on slate. Guess one way to get more slate would be to shave down the mountain for slate. Eventually I'll quarry for it. But because I don't really need the metals, I don't want to quarry for it now. And I'm just trying to fill in these mountains to protect me from infestation. So this is the only infestation risk, these two spots. This is an infestation risk, but it's like not in the base. But I might want to fill in this so it can't be a center point to spawn bugs on the other wall. Because the way infestation works is it picks a center and then it just spawns hives all around it. So this is a risk here, as is here. And there's an option to cut stone in the quarry? Yes, I know. I am, in fact, aware. And this pathway has taken a while. Alright, the Opet Festival is expected. And I don't have enough meal pillows. So I'm going to have Macho make those before we kick off the festival. And it looks like a private bathroom for Amun-Ra has won. You put walls next to the deep mountain. Are those spaced next to it vulnerable, or did I see it wrong? You mean in here? Yeah, the river is vulnerable, and without having tens of thousands of wood, there's really no way to bridge it up. Maybe that could be like a super future project if I get thousands and thousands of wood, but I don't see myself being able to do that anytime soon, if that's what you mean. And that's the giveaway for the Gal Maker. Marcos Deadly T, MDT. It's going to be our little Gao Gao. If you want to change your name from MDT, feel free. But I think you... Wait, where are you going, little Gao? They don't abide by fences, as you can see. He was just like, yo, I am on the other side. Oh, a wildebeest gone mad. Oh, there's a lot of wildebeest. Well, this is a problem that solves itself. I forgot that the only valid path into the base is a trapped way. So, no problem. Wildebeest is dead. It isn't a problem if it sorts itself out like that. So I'm just trying to fill this in as much as I can to limit my vulnerability. Very labor intensive. We'll be done soon. Ooh, another grand sculpture. And it is another sphinx. Look, or it's a jackal. And they're looking at one another. I like it. I like it a lot. Time flies. 22 months. Yeah, MDT is fine. You got it, dude. Thank you for the resub. And Moxie. Thanks, Mox. Happy anniversary to your resub as well. Almost 2 full years. Yoda's dreaming. He's making like little squeaky weird noises. It's pretty cute. I should get a little lavalier mic to mic him up. Man, the cloth that I'm making these robes out of are pretty wild. No way that ancient dyes would be neon like that, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. And soon we're going to have another Dryad to raffle off, and I really do hope that setting up... I mean, I wish I had more growers to have like a larger grove of these Gao trees in order to have the Gao makers produce wood. Because it is really hard to source that. So you guys want Amon-Ra to have his own private bathroom? So I'll give him a pristine latrine and basin. He might also need like a well nearby to draw water from. I'll put a well in the corner there. And then give him some privacy, I guess. A Jade stall door. Way nice. Should these things be Jade? I think they should. I don't know how comfortable it would be to relieve yourself upon a Jade toilet. I'd imagine it'd be quite cold, but not any colder than limestone would be. But I don't know, it's next to a brazier, so maybe the brazier's keeping it warm. Stone isn't cold naturally, it just takes a lot of energy to heat it up, but then it takes a lot of energy to cool it down. I don't know. So, perhaps it's fine. Alright, there we go. Private bathroom, and quite one at that. Jade and all. And yeah, it doesn't have any forbidden technology. Maybe sometime in the future, but definitely not yet. So, this morning, now that the new pillows are done, let's kick off the festival. Come on, festival, don't suck. Don't upset people. And I'm actually going to put Yoda on and run to the bathroom as the festival gets kicked off. Okie dokie. Will it be a good festival? Lord only knows. Unforgettable. Nice. Is it the ideology that gives me the Egyptian stuff? Yes, it is the comedic style as a result of alpha memes, I believe. One of the two mods that I have for memes installed. I am going to harvest this corn early because I've got meat here that's going to spoil otherwise. And a cheetah is hunting Guero. Sorry. You picked the wrong day to come messing with me. All right, Seguero lost an ear. That's a bummer. I should never have Sabin fight. God, you move slow. And then I'll 10 Shell Bell. Yeah, it's a large colony, and it's likely only going to grow further. By design. I want it to be a bustling city. That was sort of the goal. God, it's never Slate. Trying to think of what... Maybe like a deep rail purple. Well, okay, hold on. Reset. Blues? I like blues. I don't know. Gold? Being the golden god? There. I like that layout. We'll go that. Puppy treats. You are still alive. You just got binged up a little bit, but nothing permanent, nothing serious. Boredom. Shellbell, you're bored, apparently. Here we go. Amun-Ra. I like how he looks. You lost your thumbs? Nah, she's fine. Oh, look at this. We are almost done with the private bathroom. Occupancy check and linking the bed. Oh, this is a... I didn't mean a basin. I meant a water tub. Obviously, a basin requires... plumbing. Let's try that again. Hygiene. Jade water tub. Prison break for Protonus. Alright. I really don't think you're going the way you think you're going. Wow, this is a pathetic fight. Oh, I smashed your arm off. Yeah, I think I've won. There's no coming back from that. They just wanted them alive. They didn't really specify the condition. So, you know. What is the impressiveness or beauty of his room? It's very impressive and beautiful. Because that's what we do here. Alright, Mr. Ra. I think we have a prisoner who is currently dying, so let's go fix that. Who's bored? It is Shellbow, the Hathor Guide. Because recreation type for solitary, social, dex play, cerebral play, and chemical consumption are all boring now. Because the expectations is sky high as a result of having a title. So it's actually a problem that our titled people are going to have. Macho, Brady, and Darzan also will suffer the same way. Okay, we have some guests. Antelope, Choco, and Barracuda. Barracuda, steadfast, pretty kind, and good at plants. Oh, yes. Yes. Guest. Create friendships. All right, Antelope, what about you? Oh, Nimble, sickly. I don't really care about sickly. Create friendships. Choco, what about you? Okay, maybe, actually. Fast learner, pretty, and likes melee. The other two are more important. They are a little beat up with some old scars, but all in all, would be solid additions. Alright, Macho. I think it's time for people to dye themselves their favorite color, for those that have titles, and then for everybody else to dye two ideology colors. So we'll make an effort to finish this off soon. Where are you going? All right, there we go. So we'll have a little bit less ridiculous colors around here. How many do you think it's possible to recruit? You know, I don't know. We need 6 and 5. That's a lot of wardening. So I'm going to have a ton of people trying to warden in, well, a lot of entertaining, I should say. So I'll try my best, see if it's possible. I probably, now that I thought of it, should have made this well elsewhere. Because I don't want people coming in to use the well in the bedroom. Because the bathroom will be linked. But the well obviously can't link. I don't know. If it becomes an issue, I can always move the well. Will Amon-Ra install Bionics? The problem is, who's going to install it, Dry Moonlight? Think that one over. How could he possibly have Bionics without someone else violating the rules? Riddle me that, Batman. Alright, says I'm out of Jade, so... let's get some more. The rules are extraordinarily clear about whether or not Bionics are going to be allowed for anyone... So just read them, because there's no room for interpretation there. Here, I will help you. Advanced technologies must be kept secret unless used directly by Amon-Ra. What's there to interpret there? There's no ambiguity. Bionics for other people? No. Very clearly not. It's not allowed. It would be allowed on Amon-Ra, but there's physically no way for anyone to do the surgery on Amon-Ra. So, functionally speaking, Bionics are a no-go. Ever. By the rules. So, yep. I've had a lot of comments on YouTube about that. Like, dozens. Which I find very curious, because the rules are, as far as I could tell, extraordinarily clear about whether things would or would not be allowed. But, you know, whatever. Alright, let's finish off the bug blocker walls. And the wood amount that we have in the colony is not great, but we're going to get another immature dryad soon. So, it should help. And then I'm just constantly trying to skip slate in so we can cut it. It is slow going, though. It's funny that we have our silver over there. Let's put this to normal so that we haul the silver where it belongs. Did anyone? No, no one's bothered. So tomorrow I'm going to make a point to instruct someone to come out here to mine that jade so that we can finish off the bathroom because we're kind of waiting. The yellow fabric is actually made of thrumbo. He's head to toe in thrumbo except for the headdress. It's just dyed yellow. Alright, so the best miner to go do that might be Marvelous Mike. Oh my god, more ambrosia? This storyteller is ridiculous. Randy is going full drugs. He wants me to obviously have some sort of drug empire. So that's Ambrosia 4. Here's Ambrosia 1. Oh, Ambrosia 2 died off. And Ambrosia 3. I have 3 active Ambrosia zones on this map tile. That's pretty silly. Oh, the one on the tailor bench is just cloth, but it's cloth that I bought from a trader. So when you buy cloth from like bulk goods traders, the cloth can show up with dyed a certain color. So it was just pre-dyed that color, which is why it's weird looking. Alright, Mike. Stop meditating. I have a godly task for you. Those erotic corpses out there are kind of unfortunate. I don't recall if anyone minds seeing them, though. If we have any bloodlust. I don't believe we do. No, no one's bloodlust. So there's no one who would be appropriate to move that stuff. All right, I'm going to hit work drive on our artist. Actually, no, I'm going to not do that. I wish I could work drive myself. That'd be nice, but it's not possible. All right, Brady, let's color your armor. I think it's honestly too weird, the bright green armor, so in the interest of not looking zooty, I'm going to have Brady color it ideology colors. You're not done, you're not done. Where are you going? Haul that Jade. Seabass does have a face tattoo that I should get rid of. Normally, the pawns would complain about that kind of stuff after a certain period of time, and it looks like Sabin has one as well. So I'm going to just go through the roster here and clean people up and make sure that they look appropriate. So Mike, you're next. Sabin upset Barracuda 4 times. You know what, Sabin? Stop entertaining. Actually, you are good at entertaining. I don't think that these these guests are going to be willing to join me anytime soon, because we're seemingly just pissing them off. All right, Sabin, it's time for you to look appropriate. So, idea colors and face tattoo. Oh, Shelb, I'll change clothing as well. So, Kynan, you're up. And this is why I got all that Tinctoria. And I'm sure I'm going to need to do this continually, because clothing does wear out. Oh, where were you, Squeakums? Oh, my lord. Go back to hauling that Jade or whatever you were doing. Because you were a long way from home. All right, the water tub is done. So we are good on that front. I'm going to be polling you all next ideas that I come up with, and then we'll switch back to your user-driven and user-suggested ideas, viewer-suggested ideas. So, let's see. Incorporate more art in the colony, set up an outpost, craft items for trade, work towards the Relic of Half-Thirst Bond, focus on sowing Drago trees, build mountain tunnels. What else do I think is urgent? No, I like that list. We'll go with that list. So there you go. Current priority is to vote. Well, Darama, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And I missed a puppy treat. Oh man, did I ever. That was a long time ago. All right. So about outposts, you can set up different outposts for different resources like mining outposts, hunting outposts, woodcutting outposts, or logging rather. And it would require some of the colonists being permanently stationed out there, but for the benefit of providing resources to the colony, might be worth it. Oh, Choco, you're making friends! But that's the one I don't want to add. What about Antelope? No friends. Barracuda, no friends. Choco, lots of friends. Oh, they left frag grenades? Could you not leave frag grenades? Good lord. Now, if you're wondering, yes, technically Sabin is looking at the frag grenades, but there's some leniency here. As long as they're, like, immediately hauled away, I think it's fine. Because, you know, there's no way to stop the game from just, like, transport podding tech like that. So, you know, some wiggle room. Alright, 2 more and we'll have this all cleaned up. And visitors. New guests. Bloodlust Night Owl Beautiful and loves plants. Yes, I will create a friendship. And then you, Annoying Voice Nudist, also likes plants. I guess I'll make friendship too, but I don't know. Put a beacon in the forbidden area so that gifts are put in here. I do plan on it. I just don't have microelectronics, so I haven't unlocked beacon. I'm still working on the carpet making, and that has taken a long time because Almond Rock keeps getting pulled away to make to make clothing and the like. Tangier, thanks for the gifted subs, by the way. Always a pleasure to have you on stream and in the Discord streams, too, when you're freed. All right, you got about one more minute and a half to vote on next priority. And then I'm also going to poll about next research. So I'm just going to start on microelectronics, because it's going to take me a really long time. But then I'll put together a poll about specifically what we'll research. And Pasty, thank you for the resub as well. So you're here for 15 more days, and I have not yet been attacked by that large raid that's inbound. So I have that to look forward to. The guests that I'm supposed to be taking care of are plenty happy. So that much is good. And the bug tunnels are getting filled in. So I feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that I am... Oh, look! It's Yoda's long-lost cousin, Zoda. Zoda the Loner. Okay, we have a tie between Build Mountain Tunnels and Hathor's Bond. So I'm going to have a bit of a tiebreaker. Here's the tiebreaker. Or I'll flip a coin if that doesn't break the tie. A new Dryad coming out soon. Just one day. So mountain tunnels, if you're wondering what that is, it would be tunneling paths out to get outside so that we can get outside more easily, but probably setting them up so that they're sort of secured. They're protected from, you know, raiders. They're design them in a way that they're raider resistant. No body tattoo, no face tattoo, and correct colors. Oh, I see some machinery. And Mike has inspired tame. You have an animal skill of 3, so that's an inspiration not to be used, I suppose. It's kind of useless. Oh well. I always find it funny when a inspiration is completely useless. So if you're wondering about how the inspirations work, most of the inspirations require you to have a minimum skill of 3. So if you're wondering, like, oh, how do I min-max my inspirations? Like, if you have an artist, make sure your artist doesn't have skills in anything else above level 2. So that would be social for recruit, or animals for taming, so on and so forth. And then it will sort of... because those aren't valid, they won't get those inspirations, then they're more likely to get creative inspirations. It doesn't work perfectly because you can always have work frenzies and go frenzies, which have no minimum requirement. But if you keep your doctoring low, your animals low, your, you know, so on and so forth, your animal yeah, you can game the system a little bit to give you the inspirations that you desire. Of course, there's no way to, like, purposely lose skill, so, yeah. Build mountain tunnels. Got it. Well, we don't really need a mountain tunnel to the east. We already have a path to the east and the south, so we need one to the north, and we need one to the west. So for now, there is not a good road that goes out that way, so I'm probably going to start a new avenue here. And this will go west, and that will be our west exit. And then our north exit is going to be where this steel is, I think. I could put it here, but I'd rather not. In fact, I'd rather fill that area up with more stone so that it is better secured. Because that wouldn't be a mountain tunnel, that would just be, you know, a doorway. A Confederacy raid. A Prepare a While raid. Okay, schedule. Everybody forced inside. The forced inside does not include the forbidden area. And I'm just updating it so it's correct. Yep. All right, looks good. I don't know if we're net positive for wood, but it looks better than days previous where we had a severe lack of wood. So I'm hoping that we're on an upwards trend. That would be really cool. Ryan, thank you for the resub as well. Cheers, all 13 months. Oh. Crocodile's trying to eat one of the raiders. Nice. Well, won't need to worry about that raider. How fast do these things move? 3.4? Oh, yes. No, I didn't mean for this to be roofed. Bye now! Oh, I thought I closed this. No, don't do that. Oh, no! A Buckets Trader's showing up. Well, that's going to be a problem. So, I just used my Psycast Manhunter Pulse to send all the wildebeest to go deal with these raiders. Unfortunately, these Buckets Traders are just as vulnerable. Mistakes were made, is all I'm going to say. Oh, they stopped being aggroed. So, yep, the Buckets Trader is fighting the raiders, and that is unfortunate for them. Maybe I can rescue some for rep, but not likely. I think they just left. Who is closest? Kynan. Here, you can open up the path. I'm not even going to need to defend against this raid. Thunk. Thunk. Look at you attack random things. Oh yeah, get that wall. Because I didn't have this door open beforehand, why they're attacking is because there wasn't a valid path to get in here. But now they're fleeing, so it doesn't matter. Allow all, and lift restrict. Now, unfortunately, well, maybe these guys are bleeding. Not really bleeding. Yeah. I wanted to turn this cow into, or these wildebeest into cow meat automatically by aggroing them on the raid, but as luck would have it, the raiders didn't fare that well, and yeah. As a result, that didn't work. Oh well. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.